Hello, my hospice family. Good morning, good evening. How are we doing today? Happy, blessed New Year. Happy 2026. How are we doing today? Welcome back. Welcome back to DunsHospice. My name is Nurse Dawn. Okay. Oh, I'm drinking water, guys, in my smoothie. And there's like little blueberry. There's like blueberry in it that I blended together, you know. And a little piece of that blueberry, as you can see, went like in my throat. And now I'm like, great, just when I need to talk, that's when this happened. But it's okay. Good. I think we're okay. It's live. It's the real world. Things happen. Hi, guys. I miss you. I miss you so much. Did you guys miss me? My hospice family, my hospice caretakers, okay, my nurses, so if you're a hospice social worker, a hospice nurse, hospice doctors, if you are the patient, I miss you guys so much. Come on in, guys. Come on in. We are going to talk about it. I am waiting for YouTube to gather some of us up this evening. Okay, let me see how many of us will come and talk to me. Hello, my hospice family. Yes, guys. Did you have a wonderful new year? I miss you guys. I miss you guys. How was Christmas? Was Santa good to you? Hello, Savannah. Hi. Happy New Year, my friend. Happy New Year, my hospice family. I miss you guys. Did you guys miss me? Thank you so much for supporting this channel. Okay. In 2026, we are going to talk a whole lot more about end-of-life care, hospice. Thank you, Savannah. Happy New Year to you too. Hello, Wintrin. Happy New Year. So yes, guys, expect a whole lot more of hospice and of life care, okay? If you have not done so, please subscribe, okay, guys? 2026 is going to be so awesome, so fantastic, okay? It's going to be really, really good. So we're going to talk about it. Thank you, Savannah. We're going to talk about it, okay, guys? You see the title. You see the title. We're going to talk about dementia. Okay, we're going to talk about dementia. Does it destroy the soul? Okay, we're going to talk about how dementia does not destroy the soul. Okay, thank you, Savannah, for subscribing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. So yes, who among you is watching is a caregiver? Huh? Who's a caregiver? I am putting out my notes here. I'm getting my notes ready. This is gonna be a very good one, okay? So here at DunsHospice, we talk about end-of-life care. We talk about hospice care. We talk about, dementia. We talk about any terminal illnesses, cancer, lung disease, anything that you have, okay? We talk about it. All right. So I'm going to talk about how when somebody has dementia. Now, for those of you who doesn't know what dementia is, who's watching this video right now know or is taking care of somebody with Alzheimer's or dementia? Let me know. Please write that. Oh, I'm sorry, Savannah. Savannah says my grandma has stage 4 cancer. I'm sorry. She's gonna be in my prayer. Is she on hospice? What has the doctor say? Is she on chemotherapy? Is she taking treatments? Or has the doctor say that her body is not strong enough for treatment? That her body is not strong enough? I know this must be really hard for you and your family, Savannah, especially during the holidays. I'm sorry, my dear. Um, I'm not sure if you and your family has talked about it, but please reach out to your local hospice, okay? If the doctors say that there's no more cure, there's no more treatments, the best thing right now would be to keep your grandmother, comfortable. How old is she? How old is your grandmother? She's going to the hospital every week. So I'm guessing she's undergoing treatments, right? She's undergoing chemotherapy and radiation. Hmm. I see. Hi, Jack. Happy New Year, Jack. Happy New Year. She's young. Yeah, that's young. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, she's young. Happy New Year, Jack. Okay, so we're going to talk about dementia, okay, and how it does not impact our soul, okay? How it does not impact our soul. And please, guys, share your experiences. If you are a caregiver, like I said, if you are, somebody who's taking care of a loved one under hospice care, let me know. Good evening. Hi, Emily. Hi, how you doing? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. If you have not done so, please subscribe. Okay, subscribe and give me a like. Okay, give this video a like. I see about 10 of you guys and I only have one like. Come on, guys. All right. So, as you guys know, okay, now let's see. I just want to go to my notes, guys. Hold on. Give me a minute. It's so funny how like I will have all of my notes ready and then when I'm live for some reason it gets all mixed up. Okay, I think because I get so excited to be here with you guys that my notes sometimes it's like all over the place and I have to start by thinking about what I want to start by saying regarding the topic. But just bear with me, okay, guys? I'm so glad you guys are here. Happy New Year again. Happy New Year, okay? Now, oh, Savannah, your mom also? Oh, I guess it runs, is it the same type of cancer? Because maybe it's genetics, okay? Maybe it's genetic, it runs in the family. Because some cancers, it has been, proving by research that there's some type of gene factor. I'm so sorry. Okay. All right, guys. Okay, let's see. So, dementia. Okay, dementia is a condition, okay, that destroys the pathway of our neurons. Okay, so I'm gonna try to keep this very simple, guys. So as you know, I am a hospice nurse. Okay, I'm a registered nurse, a real life nurse. Okay, and I'm going to talk about this. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're so kind. Okay, so dementia. Okay, dementia is where we lose our memories, we lose our language, and also we lose the ability to recognize people, to recognize objects. Okay, so you all know or you've known somebody with dementia. Now I want us to know that our soul has to do with our identity. Okay, our soul has to do with our presence, okay, with our essence, with who we are. All right, with who we are. Now, even though the patient might forget their names, they might forget the person who is in front of them, they might forget a whole lot. But I want us to know that the soul is still here. Oftentimes, okay, when the nurse, okay, such as myself, when I go to the patient's home, I let the family know, don't say certain things in front of the patient. Because even though, like I said, she or he may have dementia, they still somehow, okay, could process things, okay? The soul is still alive, you see? The soul is still alive and kicking, okay? Um, because like the person still feel love, okay? The person, okay, like, for example, when somebody walks in the room, like for example, okay, say it's your mom who has dementia, okay? When somebody walks in the room that she loves, that she feels comfortable with, you will see the person still lights up. Her eyes light up. You could still, tell that her spirit lights up, okay? They still feel love. They still respond to prayers, okay? The person still will relax when you touch their hands, okay? So these all have to do with your soul. That's because, love does not go through memory. These things, okay, feeling love for somebody, it has nothing to do with the brain. It has to do with our soul. So even though, the person has dementia, these things are still kept in touch. In one of my previous videos, I talked about how I once had a patient, okay, she was a dementia patient. She was nonverbal. She did not talk. She would just lay down and stare at the ceiling. But get this, but every single time the music therapist, okay, every single time the music therapist would show up, her face lights up and she would start to sing. Ha! It was so awesome. And I couldn't believe it because it's like, how could somebody, okay, my beautiful people, how could somebody, okay, who cannot talk, who doesn't recognize even her own children, okay, she does not even recognize her own children, but yet, when you start playing music, when you start playing certain music from her childhood, she will start to sing for you. She'll start to sing. She would clap. Okay, like that is so special. And doctors cannot explain that. No, doctors cannot explain that phenomenon. Nobody can explain it. So that's why I want you guys to know that, my hospice family, even though you have your mom who has dementia, or your dad, or your husband, or your wife, their soul is still here, okay? The person is still here because the person can still feel love. They know, okay? That's why sometimes when the person is being abused, if you have a patient, okay, if I have a patient who's being abused, even though that patient has dementia, has Alzheimer's, there's certain type of like body language, okay, that the person can exhibit that will kind of let the healthcare staff know, okay, let's look into this situation a bit more. Do you understand, my hospice family? Do you understand? Let me know, guys. Let me know. Let me know your thoughts. Do you know somebody with Alzheimer's? Do you know somebody with dementia? And how are they coping? How are you coping? Let me know. So I want you guys to know that the soul, our soul is eternal. Okay? Thank you, Savannah. Thank you for your participation. Our soul is eternal. Okay? It is God breathed. God breathed on us. Okay? Our soul cannot be damaged by dementia, by Alzheimer's, or by any other diseases out there. There's no disease that can destroy or damage our soul. So if you're caring for somebody with dementia, please know that they are still here with us, okay? They're still here. They're still whole. They are still a whole person, okay? And your presence with them still matters, okay? What you do and how you deal with them, it very much matters, okay? All right, guys? That's what I want to say, okay? So I want you guys to know that when you have a loved one under hospice care, when you have a loved one who is diagnosed with a terminal illness, when you have a loved one who is dying, who's at their deathbed, okay? Be very mindful of how you care for the person. Be very mindful of how you treat the person or what you say around them, because their soul, their energy, the essence is still here on earth. It's still here in the room. Okay, my hospice family. So myself as a hospice nurse, okay, for over 10 years, I have witnessed so many families. I have gone into so many homes. Okay, I have cared for so many patients, and I have entered and spoken to so many families, different families. And I want to encourage you, my caregivers. I want to encourage you, even though your husband may not be able to speak back to you, even though, your wife may not be able to speak back to you, know that, okay, the person is still here. It's just a different form. It's a different format, but they're still very much here. Okay? So that's what I had to say, my hospice family. Okay, I wanted to come out here and say that to you guys. Please, please, please like the video. Okay, subscribe if you haven't already done so. All right, I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Okay, I love you so, 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 so much with the love of Jesus Christ. Okay. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for coming out. All right. Make sure you hit that that notification bell so you will know each time I upload a video and each time I am out here. Check me out on Instagram. Okay, I am on Instagram. I am on TikTok. All right. Yes, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Savannah. All right. Love you, my beautiful hospice family. I'll see you next time. Take care and Happy New Year again. I wish you all the best. Stay tuned for 2026. We're gonna have a great time, okay? We're gonna grow. Thank you so much. All right. Bye now.